Welcome back to another video. This time we will be taking a look at creating a separate Amazon Prime rule set to run before and alongside your main shipping rules. If you haven't caught our walkthrough to creating shipping rules, I highly recommend you checking it out and following along to create your very own automation rule set to apply services to your orders as they come into your system. In our example, the couriers we will be using will be Amazon Prime Shipping and Royal Mail. With that introduction out of the way, thank you for joining me again, and let's get started. First, we'll start off with our tag 6 yes condition. Let's open this up and take a look. The condition name is tag 6 yes, and we've chosen a few checks here to ensure that we're only receiving Amazon Prime orders into our Amazon Prime rule set. The checks we've chosen is one for order tag with a comparison of equals tag 6 to make sure that any order that is a prime order, which will be tagged with tag 6 in Linnworks, heads straight into here. We're double checking this with shipping country as well as the source. The shipping country equals the United Kingdom, as we only fulfill Amazon Prime orders for UK customers in this example, and the source Amazon runs as a backup to make sure we're only ever receiving Amazon orders into this rule set. The next check that we have is our speed checks. We've covered these in our last video, so again, if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend you stopping to check that out before coming to this video to complete your full working rule set. But we have set up condition standard using the postal service name check, comparison of equals, and using our term that we have created in postal services standard. We've done this as well for expedited, which will act as the term we associate to the 2-day back-end Amazon terms. We'll show you these in a moment so you can get a look at how you should set these up. And then finally, we have next day speed, again set up with postal service name, equals, and our next day postal service that we would have created and associated over in channel integration. Let's just take a quick look so we can see what this looks like. Remember to click the 5th icon along, edit channel shipping on the chosen channel that you want. In this case, it would be your Amazon channel. The 3 main Amazon Prime terms that we need to make sure are associated to our orders are as follows. UK Next, we've associated it to our postal service we've created called Next Day. UK Second, which we have associated with our expedited postal service we've created, as well as standard UK DOM 1, which will be for your standard Prime members that are ordering from your stores. Let's head back to the rules. With our speed established, we now want to check the weight of the orders. If anything goes over 30 kg, it exceeds the limits of our couriers, so we may have to split these items. We can do this by checking for the total weight greater than and 30 kilos. To make sure that we send it somewhere where we can have a member of staff look over it, we send it using a assign order to folder action type and sending it to our manual review folder. Our second weight check is under 30 kg. This is again total weight check using the comparison of less than or equal to and then 30 kg. Next, we establish parcel sizes. In this example, we're using the packaging type check just to show off the different ways that you can establish your package sizes in Linnworks. We would have created different packaging types that will be calculated based on the order's size and assigned to orders. To set this up, you choose packaging type as the main check, equals is your comparison, and then find your previously created packaging group types. This means that if it equals a large letter, it'll run through and be assigned our end action, which for our standard orders will be a 48 tracked LBT service. Using assign postal service to order and selecting the services we've added to our couriers. For small parcels, we're checking packaging type again, equals small parcels. This way we can then assign our end actions of raw mail 24 tracked to make sure that those standard orders get there on time for both medium parcel using the same check, packaging type equals, and in this case, medium parcel. This goes on throughout our rule setup, so where we can assign different faster end services to our 2-day and next day services. The setup is the same, but the end services go up in speed and efficiency, making sure that we use for our next day orders Amazon 1-day shipping, RM24 tracked for our 2-day commitments, and letterboxable services where possible for our large letters. Thank you for joining me for this quick video where we've covered how to set up a quick Amazon Prime rule set. I hope that you join us back in another video very soon. Thanks for following along. Goodbye.